Hi, welcome to the Cab Gallery. I'm Jessica Vorsanger. It used to be that traditional artists wore a beret and a smock. Now we wear our seatbelts. Be the art star that you are, and buckle up for safety. Enjoy your visit.
I'm the cabbie. I'm a real cabbie rather than an actor or anything.
I'm seeing robins now everywhere.
I'm an art dealer, and when he told me he was a cab driver and how much he loved art, it just made perfect sense. Peter Liversidge is an artist that I show, and he's done many, many works for Cab Gallery. So he compiled all the proposals together and made a book.
And the book itself is just a group of ideas and, well, proposed ideas that are intended for the cab, you know, changing the interior or changing the exterior, affecting the space. When Jason arrives, what I intend to do is install a small stuffed robin into the back of the cab.
This is just this little bundle of metal that travels around London showing art on the inside and the outside. It's allowed us to work just a huge number of great artists. Physically, it's a small space. It just seems to be a venue that really opens up their minds to do almost anything they want.
Robins are extremely territorial birds. They have an area where their nest is in the wild, where they feed and rear their young. And they'll fight off birds, blackbirds, or even, I mean, I imagine they'd even sort of puff themselves up and trying to go up to magpies and trying to shoo them off. When you're a passenger going from A to B, you feel almost cocooned and safe within this little territory. It's your little space, your safe haven. The photograph of the robin, the documentation of the piece, is actually going to go in these flip-up seats where this photograph is now. I really have no idea how they're going to react.
Well, I think the passengers are going to be very surprised to see a little robin in the cab.
I just hope no one sits on it, really.
It's primarily a working taxi, so it's my cab, but I have art, which is interesting for me and hopefully interesting for the passengers.
Well, I think if I got in the cab and saw a robin, I wonder what was going on.
That's a bit alarming at first, seeing, because it looks so real. But I think it's cute.
I sat on a piece of artwork there.
Well, these are cushions that naturally sit in the cab.
Cushions, question is, for my size, perhaps the cushion pushes me a bit too far forward. So I prefer to be the back there.
I don't know if you recognise the material there. That's by Rachel Beckett. It's called
Right,
Home,
yeah.
And it's the same material used on the buses and the, the street line.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure that adds anything to it, actually, the cushion.
Well, the Cab Gallery is certainly different, interesting, bizarre, slightly surreal, actually.
At the end of the journey, the passenger always gets a receipt, and for Cab Gallery we have special Cab Gallery receipts that lists all the details of the artists involved, contact details for Paul and myself. And I like the idea of them taking the receipt home, and even if they haven't noticed the artwork, they might get home and look at the receipt and think about it and just wonder what that experience was through their day.
Cab Gallery 2 is going to be the last collection of artists and works that we do.
Paul and I plan to keep the project going up until August 2001. We've got a lot of artists' work to show. We're not sure which form it's going to take. It's all artist-led, so it's going to be quite a surprise as to what comes up over the next year.
Who knows, maybe it'll be Jason driving Cab Gallery in all the different cities, and we'll be curating artists from different countries, which would be fantastic.